I taught a putty tat. I did taw a putty tat. This installment of Animation Treasures is all about one of Looney Tunes' biggest stars, Tweety. Tweety first appeared in a 1942 Bob Clampett cartoon, A Tale of Two Kitties. The cartoon stars two hungry cats named Babbitt and Catstello, but it was the little unnamed bird who stole the show.
I tore a putty tat. I did. I tore a putty tat.
One of the most notable moments in this cartoon is when Tweety plays This Little Piggy while removing Catstello's claws from a clothesline. This same gag would be reused over 40 years later in Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
This little piggy had roast beef, and this little piggy had... ran out of pitties.
In Bertie and the Beast, Tweety was given his name and his blue eyes. A Gruesome Twosome is the third and final Tweety cartoon directed by Bob Clampett. Instead of the caged canary most of us are familiar with, in these first three cartoons, Tweety is a wild baby bird who lives in a nest. In Tweety's early appearances, he is much more aggressive.
Oh, the poor putty cat. He crushed his witty head.
That's pretty sadistic. He also doesn't mind slapping around a few bees or bashing a dog's head into the ground. Tweety's next cartoon, Tweety Pie, was directed by Friz Freleng. This is the first cartoon to pair Tweety with the cat that would later become known as Sylvester. In this cartoon, the cat is referred to as Thomas.
Thomas! What are you hiding there?
I can't watch this cartoon without laughing.
Good night, little birdie. Sweet dreams. And Thomas, remember, no tricks.
Freleng toned Tweety down and gave him a cuter appearance. This cartoon was so popular that it won the 1947 Academy Award for Best Short Subject. This is the first Warner Brothers cartoon to win an Oscar. Friz Freleng exclusively directed all Tweety cartoons from this point forward. Also, all subsequent Tweety cartoons featured Sylvester. Sylvester, however, would appear in cartoons alongside an array of characters, including Porky Pig, Hippity Hopper, Sylvester Jr., and Speedy Gonzales. As Tweety's character evolved, it quickly became obvious that the key to Tweety's humor is his sweet and innocent nature. Much like Wile E. Coyote, Sylvester uses elaborate schemes and devices to attempt to capture his prey. Sometimes Tweety outsmarts the bad old putty tat. Other times, Sylvester's traps would backfire on their own. Sometimes there would be intervention by Granny or Hector the Bulldog. Unlike Roadrunner cartoons, which were set in the desert, Sylvester and Tweety are not confined to one location. Some cartoons feature Sylvester and Tweety on a train, in the ocean, or on the beach. Tweety and Sylvester won another Oscar in 1957 with the cartoon Birds Anonymous. In this cartoon, Sylvester seeks help to overcome his addiction to birds.
I gotta have a bird! I'm weak! I'm weak!
I kinda feel bad for Sylvester in this cartoon. Hasn't he been through enough? He never even gets to eat Tweety, so how can he be addicted to something he can't even have? Even if he gets a taste, somebody always slaps Tweety out of his mouth. Poor Whittle Putty Tat. Sylvester and Tweety proved to be one of the most notable pairings in animation history. In the 90s, Tweety starred in his own animated TV series, The Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries. In 2000, Tweety starred in the direct-to-video feature-length animated film, Tweety's High-Flying Adventure. Without question, Tweety is one of Looney Tunes' most popular characters. It's easy to relate to Tweety or Sylvester because we all have a need to survive and we all have to eat. So I guess there's a little Tweety and Sylvester in us all. I hope you've enjoyed this installment of Animation Treasures. Comment below and let me know, what cartoon character do you identify with most? I look forward to hearing from you. See you soon.